In this tutorial, we'll look at how to make a button bigger on hover in CSS. Okay, so I have a simple example here with just an HTML boilerplate, and there's one element in the body here, which is a button with a class of btn, and that's what we have here. I've given it some styles. So what we want now is when we hover this, that it becomes bigger. Right? So we're going to look at how to make this button bigger on hover in CSS. So we have to select this, of course, and what we can do is this button in the hover state, we're going to do something with transform. Right, so with transform, we can move elements. With translate, we can also rotate elements. We can also scale elements bigger or smaller. The default is 1, right? That's the current size. And if it's smaller than 1, it's going to be smaller. If it's bigger than 1, maybe 1.3 or so, it's going to be bigger, right? So now I'm going to refresh. In the hover state, we're basically scaling it upwards by 30%. So you can see now when I hover this, it becomes bigger, but it's not very smooth, right? So we want to make it a transition in CSS, right? So it's really important that you have mastered CSS. It's really, critical as a web developer. You're going to interact with it all the time. So I have a course on that. It only takes a couple hours and you'll really master it and it will benefit you for the rest of your career. Definitely check out the link in the description. But to make it smooth, we have to select it in the normal state. And then we can make it a transition, right? So there are animations and transitions in CSS. Make sure you learn that. So what we can say here is that any property that gets changed, for example, transform property is what we're changing here, but we can also just say all. This is more common in practice. So any property that gets changed should happen in, let's say, 0.4 seconds. So now when we do that, it's much smoother, right? And we have a nice hover effect for the button in CSS. By the way, if this was helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. Also, check out my courses on CSS and JavaScript if you want to take those skills to an advanced level. Because in there, we will build some beautiful real-world projects from scratch so you can see how everything fits together and really master CSS or JavaScript. And I will also release other courses soon like React and Node.js. So if you want to be notified, then make sure you are subscribed to the email newsletter. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you soon.